Hey Jeep peeps, hey my Gladiator gang, welcome back to the channel now known as Mojave Madness. And Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope everybody got what they wanted from Santa Claus this year. So today, this video we're coming at you from Tanny Hill State Park in Alabama, and what I'm going to be doing is giving you my 2-month review of the 2021 Jeep Gladiator Mojave. Just some things to go over, things I liked about it, some things that I didn't like about it. So that's what we're going to start with. So one of the things I didn't really care for on this vehicle, we're going to start here with the under the hood. So when somebody is purchasing this vehicle, you know, it's not a cheap vehicle. So give me a minute here. So the one thing I didn't care about was that Jeep provided this little flimsy rod to hold up the hood. Well, as you know, if you watched my earlier videos, Rob and I installed the hood struts on this, which I highly recommend. Those are from Redline Tuning, and remember, I'll put the links in the description. Well, here they are. So this is one thing. When you're spending this type of money and you're provided with this, just this little arm, I really recommend going with these hood struts. It doesn't necessarily have to be Redline Tuning, but it can be anything that you want. So that's one of the things that I didn't like about that was this. But now that we have the hood struts, it's so much nicer, and I really, really enjoy that. Latch that up there. And honestly, guys, there's not really a whole lot I don't like about the Mojave. I love it. Now, of course, the gas mileage is horrible, but you don't buy a Jeep for gas mileage. I'm getting about 14 miles to the gallon, and I do use the 87. I could put premium in there, but there's no point in there. I want to save some money because, you know, cheap. So anyway, other things that I do like about this Mojave, great storage. Back here, I love the tailgate, how it's, you know, it's a soft open. That's really nice. I like that you could do the adjustments on it just by putting the straps back here. You know, now you can haul plywood, and from what I understand, it carries up to about 750 pounds of plywood here. So that's one thing I do enjoy about that. One of the things that I didn't get, and I don't regret it, is an outlet in the back. We didn't get an outlet put in the back here. I did figure, if anything, there's an outlet in the front. I can just open the back slide window and plug it in from there. So I'm not a big fan about that. But alright, so again, you just take these straps out, close her up. So again, really enjoy that. Now, as most of you know that have been following me on my channel, hopefully you follow me, you know that we've already done some modifications. We did switch out the tires to a 35 Pro Extreme with the vintage wheel. These tires are phenomenal. Again, I'll link it down below in the description. Probably one of the quietest mud tires on the market from what I was told. And they are really quiet. Rob can attest to that. And we also, as you know, we added the Tiger step rails, which is a must when you raise the truck up a little bit to get in. It makes it a little bit easier. Another thing that I do love about this Mojave, you guys, this thing really drives really great, even with the bigger tires. I've test driven a Rubicon. There is a slight difference. Keep in mind, the Mojave is made for racing, so it's going to be you know, a little bit smoother than the Rubicon. The Rubicon is made for trail riding, where this is made to race in the desert. This is why this comes equipped with the Fox shocks, the racing shocks, and it does have a backup reservoir in there as well. That makes this thing a really smooth ride. I really enjoy it. That's pretty much on the outside. There's not really anything else I don't like about the outside. I really do dig it. One thing I am kind of disappointed in is that the hood scoop is not functional. I mean, it looks really good. It looks really mean and really aggressive, and that's what I love about it. But it's not functional. Maybe at some point Jeep will make it functional, but for right now, it's cool. You know, I can deal with it. Of course, we have here, you know, just the plastic bumper. Again, on the Mojave, it comes with the plastic bumper. That's not something I'm really crazy about. Where on the Rubicons and the Wranglers, it does come with a steel bumper. Now, there are some things I got some stuff in the works in the next couple of weeks. I'll have some videos on that. We are getting a new bumper installed. It will have a built-in light bar, and I don't know about the fog lights. I think the fog lights are going to be a little bit different, but we'll keep posted on that. So other than that, nothing else on the outside that I don't enjoy. I love this truck. I mean, I can't tell you enough. I really am really happy with it. All right, well, let's take a peek on the inside. We'll kind of go over some things in there that I'm not too crazy about. So the one thing, again, when you're spending this kind of money, and I get it, it's a Jeep, so it shouldn't be really fancy, but when you're dropping the kind of money that people drop on these, they don't have a power seat. It's not an option. Jeep does not offer a power seat in the Jeep Gladiators or any other Jeeps that I know of, and I'm pretty sure they don't. That's a little disappointing when you're spending this kind of money. But again, the interior is fantastic. I got mine with the leather interior with the Mojave stitching. That's pretty norm on this. Nothing, again, that I am really not unhappy with in the interior. The seats are very, very comfortable. They are, because it's made for racing, they do wrap around you and really hold you in when you're driving fast. Again, in the back, in this seat, we do have a lot of storage, and I'll go on the other side. I'll show you some of the storage back there. So what I do like about this Jeep is that we have some great storage, and it's just basically lifting up the seat. That's really it. We've had I had a big guy back here and his wife. They had plenty of room. You got the cup holders, you got another outlet. Again, the other side just folds down as well. We do have a center console, 2 cup holders, which is really nice. One thing I do not like, again, there's not a lot that I don't like about this Jeep, but the only thing that I don't like is that this rear sliding window is not power. It's kind of inconvenient if you just want to get some air in here, you know, without taking off the roof panels. You can't do it. You have to have somebody, you have to, you know, do it before you go anywhere. But that's whatever. It is what it is. It's part of the Jeep. But again, we have the leather interior with the orange stitching, which I really enjoy. Back seats are comfortable. We have some extra storage back here. On this Mojave, going back to the front real quick. On this particular Mojave, I did opt for the 8.4-inch screen, which I do highly recommend with the Uconnect touch system. It is probably one of the easiest systems to use. And down here, as you can see, you have all your window, you know, functions, your rear locker, which I haven't used. I haven't had to use that yet. I did get the auxiliary package. This will come in handy when I get the new bumper. Another thing that I want to point out too for you Jeepsters is Rob actually just for Christmas got me this new bulletproof phone mount and GoPro holder, which I just hooked up. It's actually a really quick, easy install, and it's actually really nice. Holds my phone in good, and it's on a ball, so you can swivel this or up and down if you want to. Just got to loosen the knobs, and then you have your GoPro over here. So again, that's by Bulletproof. I'll put a link in the description down below, but it's actually really cool. So moving on with this interior, what I opted to get, which I highly recommend, is these insulated roof panels. You know, the Jeeps, you know, they're not quiet. And if you got bigger tires like I do, or people get bigger tires, it's going to be really loud. We'll have to say I'm really happy that I went with these because they really do cut down on the noise. Something I would highly suggest. Here we just have our, you know, our assist, our SOS. We have the home link with the built-in garage door opener here. The roof panels are really simple to take out. The front two. It's just a matter of these switches here and pulling these down and boom, pop them out. And Jeep does supply you with a bag to put those roof panels in while you're out and about. So we haven't taken the back part off yet. That's a little more complicated because it is bolted down. So we have not done that yet, but possibly this summer, you know, and of course we haven't taken the doors off or anything like that. But again, not a whole lot that I don't really like about this Jeep. I mean, it drives like a champ. I mean, it is so smooth and so nice. And again, that's because of the Fox shocks. You know, again, it's made for racing, so it's going to be a lot smoother, and the wheelbase is, I think, just a little bit longer than the Rubicon and an inch taller. So all in all, I'm really, really happy with this Jeep, and I really recommend if you're out there looking, check out the Mojave. It's a little smoother ride than the Rubicon. Again, the gas mileage, 14 miles per hour, 14 miles to the gallon. Again, you don't buy the Jeep for, you know, for that. It's just, you just don't, you know. But for me, what's nice is that I work from home, so just on the weekends, it's usually when I drive it, but we drive the hell out of it on the weekends. I just have about 2,400 miles on it now. Hopefully in the future, in the very near future, I'm going to start having some content going on the trails. We've been looking for some trails to go on so you can see how the Jeep actually performs, you know, in the mud or water, whatever. But that's coming in hopefully in the very near future. But for now, right now, so what's on board for this Mojave and the modifications? We don't have a lot more to do, honestly. I'm almost at a place where I really enjoy what it looks like now. Like I said, we are getting the bumper with the built-in lighted bar, possibly a winch at some point. We're not going to get one right now. You know, honestly, you guys know me. Where am I going to go to use a winch? But in a couple years, our plan is to move to Costa Rica, and this will be shipped there. So it's possible that that winch may come in handy then. The other modification that that's coming up next week, I'm having them both done at the same time, is that we're going with a new exhaust. As you guys know, if you know me, I had that Challenger RT with the 5.7 V8, and I had the mufflers deleted, and it was loud as F. For the kitties, got to censor that. But you know what I'm saying. And I miss that sound. I miss that V8. So we're going, Rob was, you know, Rob's my hubster. He ordered me the Borla Attack exhaust system. And we'll go more into that once it's on. And again, I'll link it. It's probably the loudest. Borla offers 3 systems, exhaust systems. The Attack is probably the most aggressive and the loudest. But once that's installed, of course, I'll have a video on that. So those are the modifications coming up. We're looking at a tonneau cover. We haven't decided which one we're going to go with. Also, I think that may be it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we may. Tonneau cover. I've got a buddy that does some vinyl wrap. I may do some vinyl wrap on the hood scoop. I'm not sure yet. I have to get with him. But if you are interested, speaking of vinyl wraps and decals, I don't know if you saw this detail. If you want to come, I can show you this real quick. My buddy Mike at City Stickers, it's kind of hard to see on camera, but he made this dash decal for me. It's kind of hard to see, but there is a Gladiator, palm trees, because you guys know me, I'm a beach bum, beach bear. That's why I go beach bear on Instagram. Zooming in a little bit, I know it's kind of hard to tell. Sorry, that's actually me, he said, in the lounge chair. We'll also go around. I'll show you that we replaced some of the decals on the front here. We'll go over there. Pretty out here in Tanios. So I know you guys probably don't remember, but the Gladiator sticker here was all black. My buddy Mike at City Stickers changed this out for me to match the actual Jeep emblem. So there you go. So we're going to keep this, but again, I'm not sure. I may do a vinyl wrap right here on this hood scoop, but I have to talk to my guy. I'm not sure quite yet. So, but that is about it for now. So that right there, I'm going to hand this back over. So that, guys, is pretty much the review of the 2021 Jeep Gladiator Mojave. What I liked, what I didn't like about it. Remember, leave your comments below. Do you think I should do anything else to the Jeep? Again, we're going to go with the tonneau cover next, the bumper, and we've got a new exhaust system. I don't think I'm going to do a lift on it just because I like it the way it is. You know, maybe a couple years down the road, but not right now. So that is it, my friends. That is my review. You know, bottom line, I love this truck. This truck is a badass truck. I call it the Beast. I love it. It's aggressive. It's beefy. Like your boy Jeff. So I highly recommend that. And you know, you got the Rubicon, you got the Mojave. I myself, I prefer the Mojave because it's smoother riding. With that being said, we're going to wrap up this video. Hope everybody has a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Also, follow me on Instagram at my_Mojave, and please subscribe to this channel, I just need all the support I can get, but I'm having a great time, so I appreciate it. So again, Mojave Madness on YouTube. Hit the notification bell down below, so you'll be alerted when I do another video, and hopefully those will be coming more and more faster than normal. Because as you know, I got a real full-time job during the week. Okay, I'm not one of these YouTubers that's all they do is just video all day. Okay, I actually work. But no, anyways. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me for today. Until the next time, peace out.